In 1997, Allen Iverson crossed over Michael Jordan, a bold move that shook the NBA world. But over in football, or soccer as we call it here in the U.S., one man was doing that kind of thing every single game. His name? Diego Maradona. A genius with the ball, a rebel with a cause, and a legend who lived his life like a ticking time bomb. Diego Maradona, the legend, born in the slums of Villa Fiorito, just outside Buenos Aires, Maradona's story begins with a ball and a dream. He was 5 years old when he first kicked a patched-up leather football, and by age 15 he had already debuted for Argentino's juniors. Poverty wasn't just a background for Maradona, it defined his hunger. He wasn't playing for fame. He was playing to survive. The year was 1986. The world watched as a 5-5. Argentina stunned the globe in Mexico. In a single match against England, Maradona scored two of the most iconic goals in football history, the infamous Hand of God, and then the goal of the century, where he dribbled past 5 defenders and the keeper like he was in a video game. Even Americans unfamiliar with soccer knew something magical had just happened. The New York Times called it a solo goal unmatched in sports theater. When he joined Napoli in 1984, the city erupted. Maradona wasn't just a player, he became the symbol of southern Italy's fight against northern elitism. He led the underdog club to 2 Serie A titles, something never done before. But with fame came the dark side. Drugs, mafia connections, late-night parties. He once failed a drug test and disappeared from football for 15 months. Think Dennis Rodman-level wild, but with global political pressure and fan riots. Maradona didn't just play the game, he played against the system. He was openly anti-establishment. He stood beside Fidel Castro and Che Guevara. He once said, "Football isn't just sport, it's power." That made him loved by millions and feared by governments. Even in the U.S., where soccer has traditionally taken a back seat, Maradona's defiance resonated. ESPN named him one of the 50 most influential athletes of the 20th century, not just for what he did, but how he did it. Maradona's post-retirement life was marked by health scares, rehab clinics, and emotional interviews. He was raw, unpredictable, and completely unapologetic. When he passed away in 2020, it wasn't just Argentina that mourned. Murals appeared in Brooklyn, Miami held candlelight vigils, and NFL players posted tributes. The world didn't just lose a player, it lost an icon who lived a life too big for the pitch. Diego Maradona wasn't perfect. He was human, deeply flawed, and yet impossibly brilliant. A magician with a ball, a fighter for the poor, and a spirit that couldn't be tamed. He didn't play football, he was football.